All right, Leo, I'm here to do another reading. As I was coming on here, I seen 222 a.m. Um, it is, all right, sorry. Excuse me, it's Thursday, um, August 13th, 2026 when I'm recording this video. I actually wanted to do this video earlier, but I was like, I was about to say hesitating, but I feel like I really was procrastinating. Um, Yesterday was it was a lot. It was overwhelming, um, very overwhelming. But I got through it. Um, there was some stuff that stuck out to me yesterday. So this is why the cards is out here already of what came out with this deck. Um, Hopefully I'm not gonna cry in this video. Because I've been feeling um my feelings has been up and down about things. Okay, just overall in regards to myself, in regards to the world in general, just stuff that's going on, a lot of bad stuff that's going on. Um, so this reading will be for Leo. Okay, wherever you have placement in your chart, sun, moon, rising, or whatever like that. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. All right, so this is my new channel, and I'm trying to give it a chance to see if it's gonna do better than my main channel because for whatever reason that channel done got tampered with, hacked, or whatever. I feel like it got something to do with certain celebrities. I'm gonna say them too. They got something to do with it. And then other people too. So I'm trying to see if this channel is gonna be more I want to say effective. Is it gonna be more am I gonna see the benefits of what I'm putting into like everybody else since I'm not seeing it in certain other things, but I'm still keeping my head up high and hopeful about that. Okay, so that's a side note. But yeah, yesterday was very overwhelming. It was a lot. um I don't even really want to talk about the stuff that stuck out to me, but the reason why I'm doing this reading because I don't know. um I mean, I do know. I didn't mean to say it like that, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. People, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. So this may be a long video. I feel like it is. Um, it's early. It's not too late. And today I don't have anything to do now. I got everything out the way as far as what I had to do yesterday. So I don't have to worry about going anywhere today. So if I have to be up to like 4 or 5, whatever, I guess it's okay. Like I said, I don't got no job to go to. 444 on the recording. Um, but yeah, so the things that stuck out to me yesterday, I had to go to basically I had to go out and do what I had to do. All right, and it consisted of me having to go to a certain different places. Um, first thing that stuck out to me was the reading I just did yesterday. All right. Did I upload that one already? Is that uploaded already? I don't know. It might be. But basically, that reading was talking about how something that is untrue, where it had to do with a couple. Okay, so I had got confirmation of that, and it like kind of caught me off guard because I was paying attention, but I wasn't. It was like I was trying to like, and like and all the stuff that I'm gonna talk about, I was trying to distract myself, but it still was being presented to me, especially when I'm going out doing what I gotta do. I'm trying to like, you know, I don't know, not pay attention, but pay attention. And it's hard to do that now that I've done tapped into the cards and everything and all like that. It's hard to like, you can't really unconnect yourself. It's like it's hard to do that now. Sometimes it could be heavier than others where you're, I don't know why I'm saying that, but it felt like it. Because yesterday I was like trying not to pay attention, but I was. And I was just trying to, I guess you want to say, be as normal as possible. But so yeah, I was out doing what I had to do, and the first thing that stuck out to me was I was leaving somewhere, and it was this couple. They was getting in an argument. Um, it kind of made me feel like a deja vu type thing. Um, and I instantly wanted to help, but I was being told to mind my business, keep it moving, mind my business, don't get involved. So I just kept it moving. I was looking in a direction, trying to like somehow distract what was like to distract them. So eventually that must have did it because when I came back outside, they was gone. Or when I came out to go get my ride, because I was going into a restaurant, came back out and looked over in that direction where they was at, they was gone. So yeah, that was the first thing. Second thing, I was coming back here after I had left somewhere for, where I had to be. And, I had to pass a funeral going on. Um, they doing a lot of construction on this street over here all of a sudden this summer. Um, and I had got off the bus early because I didn't even know what was going on. I seen the, how you say, I seen the, and this is all like symbolism. I don't know what the reading gonna be a lot about, but it's all like, it's sign symbolism in a way, or not in a way, it is, because that's what I'm getting. And it's spiritual too, for whatever reason. But I got off the bus. I got off a stop early because they doing construction over here on the street that I stay on, and they had like so something about the intersection could be significant because the intersection of where I had to pass, they had construction going on. They had the funeral. I had to look to my left. A funeral was going on. I had to pass that intersection before I got off the bus. The funeral, one of the where they carried a person in, that had to come past me, like in the opposite. Like I was going one way, that funeral hearse was going another way. Then right behind that, right after that, past me before I got off the bus, I see the FedEx trucks. Okay, so something about that, those two things, and all of that could be significant. And what else? Oh, and before, oh no, okay, so after that, I had to come back out again. And the other thing that just stood out to me was I was on my way to go to my last place I had to go to on my way there. Um, so I don't know, something about a ex could be significant, may or may not be significant. That's what I'm getting now. Um, whether this has to do with me personally or somebody else. Okay, 10:11 on the recording. Um, I was on my way to go to the last place I had to go to, and I was getting a ride there. We at the light, and this was like the second place that the second street of where I had an apartment when I first was getting out on my own. 10:23 on the recording, and it was this young man. He was not of my he was not of my race, but he was at the light, and he was, asking the cars that go by for money or whatever. So he asked the lady that was giving me a ride. He asked her, but she said she didn't, she didn't have none or whatever and stuff. And then I rolled my window down, and I had me a bagel, egg, and cheese that I had just made, and I had it wrapped up in aluminum foil. And I gave it to him because I asked him, I'm like, "Is you hungry?" And I gave it to him, and he took it. So I'm assuming he ate it. Hopefully he did because it was hot. I'm like, "It's hot. I just made it." I didn't get the chance to tell him. Hopefully you like it, because he was saying something else too when after I gave it to him. I don't know. He was, because I didn't have no money to give him, so I gave him the bagel sandwich instead, and he took it. So hopefully he ate it because it was hot, and I had just made it because I was gonna tear that up. I was like, I hadn't ate nothing yesterday when I went to that last place. I had to go out there and eat nothing yet, and that's what I ended up making. So and then the lady was, when she was bringing me back to the apartment, she said, she ended up saying what she said. I did my well, I said I did my. We both was confirmation of what I was saying. I was saying, and then she was confirming what I was saying. So basically, I was saying I did my little good whatever for the day. But something about that could also be significant. So I used this deck, and what came out was you got descent, escape, and atonement. 31, 29, and 41. Okay, so those came out first. Okay, descent, escape, excuse me, and atonement. Something about you can't escape atonement, uprightness. I really don't know. I guess I would say atonement is like significant to alignment. Okay. A descent, it has 31, 29 escape, 41 atonement. Those numbers could be significant. It breaks down to April, November, and May. This was crossing under those three cards, which was 36 with truth. Okay, that was crossing under these, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So there's some truth about descent. This could have been somebody else, Leo, or this could have to do with you, this about you, or someone around you. Okay, and then the other three cards that came out after those three cards was ties with 28, responsibility with 24, excuse me, and the pay with 47. Those were the other three that came out. So there, the ties card that is giving me like the Three of Cups. We got responsibility and we got the pay. Okay, so there's some ties responsible or connected or something to a masculine pain or something like that. Because the responsibility card, it has a masculine on there. Okay, and it says 24. So something about 2024 could be significant. Somebody could have been the age, or something about somebody being the age of 24, or something like that. But those three came out together. The ties, responsibility, and the pay came out together. So I'm gonna leave those like that. 237 on the alarm clock. Back of the deck, you have return, okay, with 18 breaks down to September, okay, or 9, something about the 9th of the month. September, 9 days, 9 weeks, the 9th month, or 9 months. That was at the back of the deck with dependence and reversal with surfacing. So return, dependence, and reversal is at the back of the deck with also surfacing has number 20. Behind surfacing is the force with 35, and then behind that is the call with number 1. And behind the call is 34 with the rebirth. Okay, so those was what came out with those. But at the back of the deck you had return. So somebody is giving like somebody's returning back to, that saying. I forgot how it go. I heard it before. So that's something about that. Ain't that part of the Bible too or something? I don't know. That's what I'm getting right now. So that may or may not be significant. Somebody was trying to escape or something about escape. You got 29. Something about the 11th day of the month or November or 11 days, 11 weeks, the 11th month or 11 months, something like that. Do I want to use this deck? Bottom of the deck, top of the deck is Awakening. It's coming from the deck. Awakening, it has 44, 17, 28. That card is kind of giving me like the Two of Swords. But I do see spirit number with the ties, responsibility, and the pay. That has my spirit number or my favorite spirit number. I'm seeing that. So something about spirit guides or ancestors could be significant or giving me some type of confirmation. Well, actually, with those 3 cards and the return at the back of the deck, I'm seeing my spirit number that is my favorite. It's like a group has to take responsibility or something about a group, okay? Something about February and August could be significant. Something about October could be significant. Something about June could be significant. Something about November could be significant. Something about between 24 to 47 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 47. Somebody could be born in, I was going to say 42. Or somebody could be 24. Somebody could be 28. Somebody could be 47. Or just whatever. Something about these numbers could be significant. Somebody could be 36. $19 minutes. Yeah, we got split the deck face with warrior. What's the overall energy for this split the deck again? We got face with dinner. Something about a feminine or I'm getting don't F-U-C-K or don't fight something, okay? But let's see. What is the overall energy from this deck to clarify this out here? Could we get a few cards? Oh, a card just fell on the floor. We got fertility in reverse. Fertility is the Wicker Man. 1973. Please come say how do? Question mark. The energy is coming from you. Don't be afraid to stoke the fire yourself. We got celebration at the back of the deck. The Woods is in reverse. The Blair Witch Project, 1999. It's like a totally filtered reality. The details are the key. The trees. What else? What's the overall energy for this out here? What's the overall energy for this out here? Clarify fertility in reverse for this energy out here. So something wasn't, I'm getting something wasn't fertile or whatever this is. What's the overall energy for this out here? Yeah, we got harvest and neighbors. We got illness at the back of the deck. So this is how they fell. You got harvest. Behind that is friendship with obsession. And then you have neighbors that came out. And illness was at the back of the deck. What else? What's the overall energy for this? Dang, that fell out fast. You got the Woods, forbidden, earth, and egg. So something was forbidden. Or excuse me, something is the overall picture. The forest. Okay. Something is the overall picture in regards to something that wasn't fertile. In regards to harvest is children of the corn. Okay. We got forbidden, earth, and egg. With the call at the back of the deck. Let's get two more. 2:45 a.m. on the clock. What else? Give me two more for this energy out here for clarify fertility and reverse of harvest in the woods. For this energy out here. Dang. Oh, a whole bunch of them just fell on the floor. You got love in reverse. And you got neighbors coming out again. Back of the deck, you have the call. Followed by trickster, grief, and shock. All right, the call, trickster, and grief. CTG or GTC or TGC. Okay, so that's the and behind all the three of those is psycho or shock, which is the shock, which is the psycho movie. But it's a whole bunch of cards that just fell on the floor. You got illness that came out in reverse with fire. So something wasn't if, something wasn't if, or something like that. And then you have family. Family, the deep, nature, children of the night, forbidden, earth, and egg. Something about FEEN. You got the three F's out here. That energy. Wait, no, is it three? No, it's two F's. But I was gonna say what a reading that came up on my main channel, but it would be three if I would consider those. But yeah. So we're gonna leave those at the back of the deck, which is grief, trickster, and the call. Neighbors came out. So this could be people around you, Leo, or they don't have to be exactly right where you live at, but something about, it could be the same city, state where you at, or something like that. But Grief is at the back of the deck, which is the Pet Cemetery movie with Trickster in The Call. Put that over here because it's kind of like Fertility, Harvest, Woods with Love in Reverse. Love in Reverse is the Bride of Frankenstein. That's that movie. Fertility is The Wicker Man, 1973. Please come say how do. The energy is coming from you. Don't be afraid to stoke the fire yourself. Harvest is Children of the Corn. We want to give you peace. Working together can bring great reward. The Woods is the Blair Witch Project, 1999. It's like a totally filtered reality. It's the overall picture of the forest. All right, and Love is in reverse. Love is The Bride of Frankenstein, 1935. Friend question mark, friend question mark. Acknowledge that difference. Acknowledge that difference can create distance. Okay, Grief is at the back of the deck. Is the Pet Cemetery movie. 1989, Darling. It's Okay to Let Go. Trickster is the It movie. Everything You Were Ever Afraid Of. Be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. And The Call. The Call is Scream movie, 1996. You Should Never Say Who's There, question mark. Turn Your Ringer Off. Yeah, we got the Emperor to the Page of Wands. So somebody was not married or something like that. Okay, Leo, I don't know if this is you, whether you're male or female, or something that maybe someone was married to some type of commitment. Okay, if it's not like a marriage, somebody wasn't. Something about a commitment. Okay, I forgot. And then Neighbors. Neighbors is that's up here. Neighbors is Rosemary's Baby. This is really happening. This is no dream. There really is a plot afoot. 2:51 a.m. on the clock. Let's see. Yeah, we got 10 of Wands to the Moon in Pisces. Something about 10 days, past, present, or having happy year already energy. Someone in this energy, whether it have to do, yeah, 3 of Swords. Whether it's you, Leo, have to do with you, Leo, or around you, Leo. Somebody could have been burdened about something that they was trying to do or something like that, or whatever this is. Like somebody descent onto something that they wasn't, I feel like they wasn't able to escape from, or maybe they didn't want you to escape from, Leo, or something like that. Okay, it's like somebody had to claim responsibility because of something that they was doing. It wasn't love. Okay, it wasn't love. That's what I'm getting. Okay, because the love came out in reverse. Okay, something was not about love. At least that's what it's showing, because love came out in reverse. Or somebody wasn't married, or somebody wasn't, there was no love with this, whatever this commitment was that was tied to some type of responsibility for a pay, or maybe even a payout. Because again, ties, responsibility, and the pay, came out together. Clarify fertility in reverse. The Wicker Man, 1973. Please come say how do. The energy is coming from you. Don't be afraid to stoke the fire yourself. Clarify fertility in reverse. We got the Wheel of Fortune coming out to the Ace of Pentacles. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Something was, the orientation of the wheel was fated to go this way or something like that. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. That something was fated to go that way because it was hidden, or something about something being held on to or something like that. About a Six of Pentacles, about an exchange. Okay. Clarify Harvest. Harvest is children of the corn. We want to give you peace. Working together can bring great reward. You have, oh my God, you got the King of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles just came out to the Page of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify the Woods, the Blair Witch Project. It's like a totally filtered reality. It's the overall picture of the forest. Clarify the Woods. You got the World. A completion of this devil energy. The world to the devil. Devil energy is sex, violence, toxic energy, obsessions, addictions. Clarify love in reverse. Acknowledge that difference can create distance. Clarify love in reverse for this energy out here. We got Temperance. Sagittarius is like going diagonal to the love card. Okay, Temperance, Sagittarius. So yeah, it's kind of giving like somebody definitely crossed over, okay? Because the love card with the Temperance is under ties with responsibility and the pay. That's all under that card. Clarify fertility. You got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands to the Hierophant. The orientation was fated to go this way because whoever this person is, this King of Pentacles or whatever how this go, they was in this in and out energy when it came to some type of contract, union, organization, or something like that. You got the Hierophant to the Eight of Cups, to the Three of Swords, to the Seven of Cups, to the Two of Cups. When it came to the family or connection, relationship with family, or some whatever this Hierophant energy family is, or something like that. 33, 44 I just saw. Clarify Harvest for this energy out here. Clarify Harvest for this energy out here. You got the Six of Pentacles showing face. Six of Pentacles. It's another card that came out, but it's like it's on top of the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands. So Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. This King of Pentacles was burdened about some type of exchange that they felt like they was juggling. Okay, Two of Pentacles. They was burdened. Something about 10 days, past, present, haven't happened yet, already energy. Yeah, I just saw the Chariot and Cancer. They was burdened about an action or movement or some type of Ace of Wands. Something that was waiting for something. Ace of Wands to the Three of Wands. Clarify the Woods. It's the overall picture of the forest for the energy out here. You got the Ten of Swords crossing with the Nine of Wands. It's going right diagonal it's like going crossing right with the truth card. It was like it went right up next beside it. Wow. Um so again, the truth card, it went out crossing over descent, escape, and atonement. So it's like whoever, whatever this is about, whether it's about this masculine or a group of people or whoever they was connected to or whatever was going on or whatever this was about, it was like it was some truth to it, but not no, but it was truth, but not truth to it. It was like it was both. Okay, so you have Ten of Swords that came out with the Nine of Wands, but let's see, clarify the woods. It's like it's excuse me, Queen of Swords just turned over. Clarify the woods. It's the overall picture of the forest. Again, another card. Wow. You got the King of Wands at the back of the deck. This tower went out crossing too, the same as the Ten of Swords did. It's right up next to the Truth card. So this how they look. This how they coming out like that together. So and this again, this Truth card is crossing over descent, escape, and atonement. Am I supposed to take the woods in the upright or reverse? Okay, fill out crossing over the Truth card again. Okay, so now I'm picking it up. It's in the reverse. Like somebody didn't, because the world card in my other deck the world card talks about, is in Saturn energy, talks about time, karma, and restriction. You have the tower coming out in reverse. Somebody didn't want to have a tower in regards to something that they was heavily burdened about, something about 10 days that could have been past, present, or haven't happened yet already energy. Okay, because something was not consistent, or something was not consistent for whatever this energy was about whatever this uh plot was afoot energy or something like that. Clarify the love in reverse for this energy out here. Clarify love in reverse. Acknowledge that difference can create distance. Clarify love in reverse. We got Ten of Pentacles. So there could be something about a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. And yeah, the World and the Wheel of Fortune got the same Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords is facing towards the Page of Cups. So it's like somebody or whatever this, I don't know, getting something about somebody accepting something but not want to accept something, or okay, because again, back of the deck you got Grief with Trickster and the Call. Clarify fertility in reverse for this energy out here. We got the Four of Wands in reverse to the Three of Swords. Something about somebody not want to go through with something, or something was in alignment, because the Four of Wands, it gives me like, people talk about how it gives, it's, can symbolize the like 1111, or going through something, or also talks about a union, a relationship. Okay, we got Three of Swords at the back of the deck. Clarify harvest for this energy out here. Working together can bring great reward. Clarify harvest. You have the Page of Wands. So King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. And now you have the Page of Wands. Page of Swords. Somebody felt heavily burdened about an exchange, and they also felt like they wasn't very, when it came to escaping something or trying to create something or fix something, they feel like they wasn't able to escape something, or they wasn't able to get through something, or they wasn't able to have a successful relationship or something like that. Because I'm also seeing 29 again, or not again, but 29 breaks down to 11. That's also giving me like the energy of the Four of Wands, even though it's in reverse. Okay, because it has the bars on there, and then this Four of Wands has that, but it's in reverse. The woods, clarify the woods. It's the overall picture of the forest for this energy out here. You got the Seven of Wands. Somebody felt like time was going to restrict something or block something or prevent a tower. Somebody felt like blocking something was going to prevent a tower, or somebody was definitely on guard. Yeah, Fool and Aquarius, reverse it back of reverse. Fool Aquarius back of the deck. Somebody was World Tower reverse to Seven of Wands. Something this King of Pentacles or somebody else was doing, or it blocked something. Like, okay, because it's kind of under the Atonement card. Or they blocked something because of something that they was trying to do, because of whatever ties they was connected to. They blocked something or something like that. But something could have been blocked, or whatever this plot was, it was blocked, or it was purposely blocked because it was being restricted, or it's something about some type of restriction, karma. Clarify love in reverse for this energy out here. Ties, responsibility with the Page. We got the Page of Swords crossing, or can't diagonal over Harvest with Woods, and love in reverse. So something was just about money. All right, the Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. Something was just about money, or something like that. Or somebody was in alignment, and somebody, whatever how this go, it was them being in alignment. Somebody wanted to block it or end it or something like that. But there could be something about a Page of Wands and a Page of Swords, okay? Because you got Four of Wands going across. You got Four of Wands reverse, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands to the Page of Swords. Something about some news or gossip or something like that about a relationship, a couple, a foundation, a faulty foundation or something like that. 3:07 a.m. on the alarm clock. Again, the Ace of Swords is at the back of the deck. 44 minutes. Clarify fertility in reverse. You got the Empress coming out, going in reverse with the Three of Cups to the Chariot in Cancer. Empress almost is going in reverse. Comes out with the Three of Cups to the Chariot in Cancer at the back of the deck. Could we get one card? Clarify Ooh, oh. No, you didn't. Two cards just went in the ding. The Six of Wands with the Justice card. It just went right in my coffee. Hold on a minute. All right, so that must mean something because that just kind of happened out of nowhere. That was wow. But you got Justice Libra with the Six of Wands that went into the coffee cup. Strength Leo at the back of the deck. Let me try that again, and then I'm gonna use a different deck. Clarify fertility in reverse for this energy out here. You got the Hangman Pisces. It's like the orientation of the wheel was supposed to go a certain way because something was something was dissenting on where something about a foundation of going through something, a relationship, somebody needing to look at something from a new perspective, or again, like I said, it's 3:10 a.m. on the clock. Something about intent of blocking something or standing ground on something, standing their ground, or someone standing their ground on something because of someone wanting somebody being in alignment or something like that. Clarify harvest. Clarify harvest for this energy out here. We working together can bring great reward. Clarify harvest. You got the Five of Cups. So if this have to do with this King of Pentacles, they're in regret about a collaboration with this connection or a connection or something like that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Nine of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Clarify the woods. It's like a totally filtered reality. It's the overall picture of the forest. Clarify the woods. 3:11 a.m. You got the Fool in Aquarius falling on top of the Five of Cups, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles to the Harvest card. Fool in Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's in regret about a risky or something risky that they did or took or something. I don't know, something about a risk, or about should have taken a risk in regards to something. Maybe somebody felt like they took a risk late or something, or in regards to looking at something from a new perspective, or preventing themselves from getting stuck or restricted or something like that. 3:12 a.m. on the alarm clock. Four of Pentacles at the back of the deck to the Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Clarify love in reverse for this energy. Clarify love in reverse with ties, responsibility to pay. Clarify love in reverse. Three of Swords comes back out and showed up more than one time, falling on top of the Five of Cups. So there could be something about a King of Pentacles, a Page of Wands, and a Page of Swords, or this King of Pentacles being in this Page of Wands, Page of Swords energy. Whether this is male or female. Hangman Pisces, Five of Cups, the Fool Aquarius to the Three of Swords. Four of Pentacles is at the back of the deck. Somebody didn't want to let go, or somebody being in this trickster energy, it didn't allow them to let go or something like that. Um, oh, I didn't even use the major arcana deck, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we got Give It Time coming out with this deck. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. The Chariot Cancer is at the back of the deck. I'm actually gonna grab the mix Oracle deck. Excuse me, and I ain't forgot to say in the beginning. Excuse the background, but I wanted to do this view, so trying this view out again, or this angle out again. Yeah, just another tarot deck. Something is whoa. Moon Pisces, it was one of the swords, and now I see Judgment Leo. Two of Pentacles. Flipping back to those cards. Fraud and Rejected. $51. Somebody, whoa, we got Seven of Pentacles with backstab and meeting and fraud at the back of the deck. Clarify fertility in reverse. The energy is coming from you. Don't be afraid to stoke the fire yourself. Clarify fertility for this energy out here. You got Forest. Clarify harvest for this energy out here. You got, oh shit. What the? Yo. Sky is in reverse. So I wrote heaven and HE double hockey sticks on that card. So in reverse is HE double hockey sticks. You got Bard in reverse. Upright is talks about keeper of epic tales, ballads and legends, and then back of the deck you have abuse and neglect. Clarify what's that again? Woods is the overall picture. The forest. Clarify the woods for this energy out here on the table. You got Creator, Weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, and realization with a living room at the back of the deck. CL or LC. Something about can't lose or couldn't lose. Somebody felt like they couldn't lose or some, I don't know. You got living room, secret accounts, river, true colors, and spiritual gifts at the back of the deck with spiritual gifts. Clarify love in reverse for this energy out here on the table. We got something about a socialite, whether they are considered to be somebody that is a rapper or a singer, but something about a socialite, somebody who could just get a lot of attention or something like that. We got a boss with Aries at the back of the deck. Talks about master of wealth, risk, investment, management, leader. We got thug. We got natural disaster. And then you also have another card, the other celebrity card. Clarify fertility in reverse for this energy out here. You got pitiful with gambler. Something about PG or GP, or something is PG. Something about FP or PF. Okay. Gambler, risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, and fortune. And then you have stranger, something about GS or SG. Clarify harvest for this energy out here on the table. You have that. Clarify the woods, right? It's the overall picture of the forest. Clarify the woods. The Fool and Aquarius within a vehicle. We got intuition at the back of the deck. Ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness with commuting, experience, road, journey. So I don't know. I'm getting something about the top of the head. 319. I was feeling like that earlier too. You got intuition with the child card sticking out, beacon of hope, spring buzz, innocent growth, vulnerable. Now I see the cemetery card followed by home, and you have athlete behind that. Top of the deck, you have sweet talk. Clarify love in reverse for this energy out here on the table. You got ship. Adventure, journey, sailing. So the ship has sailed when it came to something. Something about SS could be significant. You got this at the back of the deck. So this definitely got something to do about some type of ending or transformation. Yeah, we got park that just turned over. You got homeless at the back of the deck. I see a hair salon or beauty salon from the top of the deck. Something about BS or SB. You got that at the top of the deck. Clarify last row from this deck. Clarify fertility in reverse. You got Bard coming out again with happily single. All right. Happily single at the back of the deck. Somebody who could be like in that Nine of Pentacles energy. Whether they male or female. You got Bard coming out in reverse. Upright, it talks about keeper of epic tales, ballads, and legends. Something about FPB or BPF or PFB or PPBF or FPB. I don't know. Harvest. We got reader in reverse with. Oh wow. Okay. That is at the back of the deck, followed by friend and forest cabin. Secluded, cozy, remote. We got civil servant, followed by revolutionist and or actually it was like that. Civil servant, revolutionist, and then you got that card. So I don't know if somebody served in like the military or something like that. I don't know. But those was at the back of the deck. But behind all of those is something about CB or BC. Okay, that's behind all of those other cards. Let's see. Clarify. Okay, so harvest came out. The woods is the overall picture. Clarify the woods for this energy on here on the table. You got couple. Arena is on the top of the deck. Falling on top of reader in reverse. Yeah, these people, something about somebody not seeking knowledge or something. You got seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, explorer of information. That's coming out in reverse. Okay. But there's something about a two of cups energy. Okay. Again, wasn't I talking about that in the beginning? So ooh, so I don't know what that was. What does two of cups represent? Like if it's platonic, business, or romantic, but a whole bunch of cards fell on the floor. I see married in reverse, feeling like ish, and I see the death card. Social media. You got lake at the back of the deck. And then top of the deck you have arena, competitive stage, performance. So these the cards that I just saw. Married. Ooh, dang, somebody don't want me to show it. Somebody don't want me to get it out. We got married in reverse, feeling like ish. That card, shocking news, and we got that card. Money is in reverse, feelings is in reverse, married, wedding, illumination, and heartbreak. So money, feelings in reverse, marriage, wedding, countryside, illumination with heartbreak. So was this about money? Maybe, maybe not. Everybody love in reverse. So maybe this was like a common law marriage, because marriage is in love is in reverse, and that's the Bride of Frankenstein. So I don't know if something, this could have been some type of, or somebody that was connected to some type of common law marriage type energy with someone, or something like that, or just together for a long time. Clarify. Yeah, we got heartbreak coming out, and wanted to come out in reverse with bank and street. Something about HBS or SBH or something. Okay, those cards just came out together. But I'm going to take the heartbreak card. Loss, love, and grief, memories, and heartbreak. You got bank that came out with street. Something about some, I'm getting BS. Something about BS or SB. You got happily single at the back of the deck. Hopefully, I don't know. This was something that was, it's kind of giving confirmation with a video I saw earlier. Whatever this is, you may not even necessarily knew or know the whole dynamics or something like that. Yeah, I see left you hanging at the back of the deck. Clarify fertility in reverse for this energy out here. You got Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. All right, with outer space. I also see swindler sticking out with educator, swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy, with female, and behind female is party. Something about SF or F. Something about SF or FS. Clarify harvest for this energy on the table. Educator comes out with waiter. Something about we. Something about EW or WE. Educator, imparter, mentor, guide, teacher, waiter, attendant of hospitality, steward, cleaner. Okay, you have swindler at the back of the deck. Clarify, the woods is the overall picture. Something about community that just turned over. So creator within a vehicle, two of cups, community, neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. Mm, wow. Okay. 3:29 a.m. on the alarm clock. Clarify love in reverse for this energy out here. You oh wow. I wasn't expecting that. The security guard is at the back of the deck. Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I think I might know what this is. I see security guard, coach, the C, shopping mall, mail, gym, farm, which I put as investment, child, gambler, stranger. Now I see architect, weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. I also see crossroads with influencer and butcher with father, not happy, player. There go the crossroad card that I was talking about. Okay, crossroad, influencer, butcher, father, and not happy. And behind all of those is Knight of Wands with police station. Knight of Wands, police station, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Moving on, letting go, loving you. Too late, secrets, hidden, karmic lesson, revenge, effed up over you, secret, left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red, bumping heads, volunteer, selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, dedication, window with cult, round and round cycle triggers lessons. Wow. Okay. An hour, 7 minutes. Split the deck, person of earth and cat. Split the deck, person of earth and the handcuffs card. Handcuffs. What do we need to see from this deck to clarify this energy? Can we get a few cards from this deck? Falling on top of we got spring, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, spring, the new moon, or new moon, excuse me, the maiden within 1 to 3 months. Excuse me. Back of the deck, you have library, with knowledge, learning, history, information, research, books, pastime, archives, hidden, documents, search secrets, looking beneath the surface, author, reading and writing, that is 8 in Capricorn. What else to clarify this energy out here? You have 4 Sagittarius with gavel, conviction, decisions made, pay attention, offer accepted, legal matters, court order, fair finish, being judged, bring order, serious situation, important decision, assertion. You have 7 Leo with declaration, defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty, contract, resolve, expressing truth, manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death, rules of the game, protesting, challenging status quo, hot air balloon, 8 Leo hot air balloon is at the back of the deck. What else? Give me like three more. 3:33 a.m. on the alarm clock. Two more. You got 8 Aries shooting star. Quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, moment in time, luck, dynamic, incandescent, dazzled, sudden, short lived, passionate, passing through, enterprising, and brilliant. 8 Virgo, grapes, abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, fulfillment, juicy, overindulgence, tempting, goodness, plentiful, wealth, enjoy the fruits of labor. That is 8 in Virgo. 888 could be significant. Give me two more to close out this energy up here with this deck. We got 9 Pisces with cross, sacrifice, down for the cause, release, letting go, giving up, surrender, puts others first for the greater good, dogma, heroic effort, purpose driven, matrodom, heed the call. That is 9 in Pisces. Last one is 9 Aries. Shield, defense, protect, support, safeguard, block, guardian, stand up for, being prepared, heroic, stronghold, security, ward off unwanted energies, be on guard and withstand. Back of the deck, you have 7 Virgo, fine print, detail, look deeper, or detail, look closer, inspection, research, be careful, in depth, pay attention, don't assume, through, deep dive, hidden information, double check, read between the lines. With followed by hot air balloon, wheel of karma, person of water, hammock, and convertible. 8 Leo hot air balloon, balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow, rise up or rise above, don't resist, new perspective, untouchable, defying gravity, continuous flow, ascension, view, elevate, feeling good. 8 Gemini, will of karma, karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstance, consequence, divine will, and blind justice. Person of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The emotional idealist, emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart centered, feels deep, takes things personally, healer, counselor, advisor, and author. All right, let's close it out with the with my oracle basket, and I'm gonna use the Archangel Oracle deck to close this out. What else needs to be seen from the Oracle basket to close out this reading at hour 13? What needs to be seen or shown? Okay, so I see 1313. Release what's outdated. Trust the universe. Surround by positivity. What else to clarify this energy out here? We got Isaiah 32 verses 12 or 32 verses 17. The fruit of that righteousness will be peace, excuse me. Its effect will be quietness and confidence forever. Okay, so that's Isaiah 32 verses 17. We got only intention is siphoning a person's male or female energy. We got now I want to play nice, but I'm seeing it in reverse. We got tell all book. We got a boyfriend coming up in reverse. I see lower class. We got wild child in reverse. We got dark high priestess in reverse. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? Yes, we got that. We got inspiration in reverse. The letter X. You got working on happiness in reverse. Something about the backyard. Or excuse me, the junkyard. Okay. Something about the junkyard. So I said backyard. So something about junkyard could be significant. We got going to be that's going coming out in reverse. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? I'm trying to pull from the bottom of the basket. Being told to take that in the upright. Something about some random anonymous call, or it could be in reverse. We got the witching hour, okay, which is right now, could be considered right now. Witching hour, 3 to 4 a.m. Okay. What else to clarify this energy out on the table? Okay, something about 30 days. We got the letter D. Something about a diagnosis. DX or XD. You got playing in your face. Okay, that's in reverse. I'm seeing it in reverse. 30 days playing in your face reverse. We got something about a fake cover up business. We got something about a main female. I see something about somebody being heavy built. Okay, we got only wants to be together behind closed doors. We got something about a bald head male with facial hair. You got in the beginning, it felt so right. We got invasion of privacy. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? We got crazy in love in reverse. Short-term relationship in reverse. We got something about that. Somebody could drive that, or I don't know, something about that car could just be significant. Oh my God. I just thought about something. You got the heart chakra in reverse. Depression, difficulty in relationship, lack of self-discipline. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? Something about a newer model car. We got there's a friend who does not have your best interests. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? Something about a roommate. Caution, looking or will do whatever to cross over you, negative intent, money, status, etc. What else? Something about abuse of position, position of power. I see the letter W. Something about W. What? Oh snap! Something about WDX. Okay, we got charming. We got that. First time falling in love. What else to clarify this energy on here on the table? Something about bones in the closet. Swept up under the rug. Bones in the closet. Swept up under the rug. Exploitation. Excuse me. You got school in reverse. You got that. I don't know. These may or may not be resonating. Something about the Northeast region. Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. I see yes. What else? An hour 18. What else to clarify this energy up here on the table? We got caution. Accepting the past but still want to improve self. Did it inform you of being in a relationship? Sending messages through other routes without using regular communication. I'm going to take that in the upright. We got you do better solo. That's in reverse. The number 5, I see. Something about the 5th day of the month, May, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 years. Okay. I see it's the it factor. We got that. I see that. Chain reaction. What else? We got mad because you're not talking to them or making an effort. We got street person, male or female in reverse. What else to clarify this energy on here on the table? I see a narc does not want to sever the relationship. We got somebody could be they could not be a Middle Eastern North African descent that was coming out or reverse, or they could be. Son about has multiple homes. We got trying to affect a way of making a living. You got the fourth house. It looked like it wanted to come out in reverse. It says roots, home, family, nurturing, ancestry, genetics, youth, and mother. You got 1990 to 2000. Okay, I'm gonna take that in the upright. What else? We got needy energy. I'm seeing that in reverse. I see don't put all eggs in one basket. Needy energy reverse. Don't put all eggs in one basket. We got anamus. Okay, anamus is feeling of ill will, a masculine principle in women, or a motivating intention. We got money spent that was not designated for that person. Everything is all good until it's not. Important figure in a community. We got the letter K. We got mockery. Something about a hidden lifestyle. Something about a high-ranking celebrity. So something about a high-ranking celebrity could be significant to this energy. We got car in reverse. Old self is in reverse. Resentment is in reverse. Controversy is in reverse. We got that. Sister wives. Divine feminine. What else to cover any energy on here? The letter I. I see two-faced in reverse. I see masking in reverse. Or no, excuse me, masking is in the upright. Questionable is in reverse. Questionable in reverse. Deformation of character is in reverse. Wears wigs is coming out in reverse. Separated is in the upright. Social media algorithm is in the upright. Opposites attract is in reverse. Obsession is in reverse. Oh, wait, no, that's in the upright. I'm seeing it in the upright. My bad. Anything else before I close this out? Any other letters? Okay, I just saw the letter C and H. Okay, now I just see the letter H. We got here. Better not tell you now. Spiritual game stalking is in reverse. Trying to purposely make you jealous is in the upright. We got today is in reverse. Thirsty, desperate. Something about COVID, I see. That card don't come up a lot. We got this. Period. Anything else to clarify? Any other letters or anything to clarify this energy out here? You got the hangman in the upright. Intuition, enlightenment, intention, pause, letting go, reflection, change in perspective, patience. Okay, so there's been more than one card that was coming out talking about letting go. Something about an unsolved case will be solved. I'm seeing that. We got hurt people hurt other people in reverse. And we got the letter T coming up. I see the streets be talking. Okay. I see it says the streets be talking, no rules, don't care. Life goes on. Okay, I see that. Something about being paid under the table. We got that. And then behind that is experiment. We got Matthew 19 verses 26. It says, Jesus looked at them and said, with people, this is impossible, But with God, all things are possible. Okay, I'm seeing the letter C. I just saw the letter C. I just saw a shot with a G-U-N. I just saw that card. We got the letter C. We got holding your own without many handouts. I see that. I see this. Curious is in reverse. You got hermit in reverse, loneliness, escapism, depression, isolation, being casted out for forever, seeking without healing, feeling like a misfit. Okay, hermit, Virgo, reverse. Any other letters to clarify this energy over here? Any other letters? We got something about that. I'm not taking that in reverse. So it is or it is not. Holidays, I see in reverse. Something about Mother's Day and cigarettes. And then we got deserving. Something about a fake image for social media. I see stalking a new relationship that's coming up in reverse. All right. Something about a new opportunity. Something about a restaurant. New opportunity, restaurant. And I also see sticking out something about some double standards. Any other letters to clarify this energy on here? You got the letter J coming up. We're not taking this. Double standards. It wanted to come out in reverse. A plan is backfiring before it gets started. But I'm being told to take that in an upright. We got news. So maybe there wasn't a lot of news about this. Or something like that. That's in reverse. About something not being a love language. It's not a love language. And I also see February or Valentine's Day. And wears glasses. So something about Valentine's Day and wears glasses. All right, let's see what letters is out here. What letters we need to see? Any other letters? Any other letters that's out here on the table? Okay, I just saw the letter R. I see something about talking in codes. Something about believing in a lie. Any other letters to clarify this energy out here on the table? Any other letters? I see the letter B. One or two more letters, please. One or two more letters. One or two more letters. Anything else? Something about an intruder. One or two more letters to clarify this energy out here. We got Erder in reverse with Aunt in reverse and MK Ultra. I see. Give me two more letters. Any other two letters? Street drugs is in reverse. What other two letters to clarify this energy out here on the table? Any other two letters to clarify the energy out on the table? Letter R came back up again. One more letter. Something about a bedroom. ER. Something about a bedroom. One more letter. I see 888. Balance. A life phase is ending. Preparation for completion. Money, money, money. Abundance coming. Reward for hard work. And now I see the letter W. I see something about that. I also see true colors is in reverse. And home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is, but not there. Okay, and then we also have the sixth house. Talks about health, wellness, work, service, duty, healing, pets, and daily routine with the sixth house. So let's see what letters is out here. An hour, 30 minutes. Wow. Didn't even feel like I got a lot of cards, but that's cool. The only number out here is the number 5. Something about 5 people could be significant, or it's given like the 5 of cups, 5 of cups, 5 of pentacles, 5 of swords, or the 5 of wands could be significant. Or the month of May could be significant, the 5th day of the month. Something about HD. I'm seeing HD. High definition. I see HI, like high. Something about HIT. Somebody's calling somebody a BITCH. That's crazy. I see with, WITH, with. Give me 2 more letters to clarify this energy. I'm a 3:55 on the alarm clock. 3:55 a.m. I'm gonna take 2 more letters to clarify this energy out here on the table. 2 more letters. Any other 2 letters to further clarify this? I see it don't like you. Something about it don't like you in a BMW. Or in regards to somebody could be something about don't like you. So that's coming out after the 6th house. And then you got something about a BMW. What else? Give me 2 letters, more letters to further clarify this out here on the table. Now something about a Chevy, misdiagnosis, and worldwide. I'm also seeing gun violence, but it's like I'm seeing it in reverse, and I see stubborn. Somebody between 17 to 21. Gun violence, I'm seeing it in the reverse. Though I'm seeing it in reverse, but it don't have to be that it's not. I did see stubborn, and you got something about somebody between the age of 17 to 21. Give me 2 more letters to clarify this energy on the table. I see low vibrational energy. Something about a new neighbor I see also. A low vibrational new neighbor. What? Now I see the backyard. Yeah, look. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know. So however it resonates. We got crow. Okay. Give me 2 more letters to clarify this energy on the table. Something about the underground tunnel. 2 more letters for this out here. Something about a kitchen I'm getting. Because we missing the letter E and N for kitchen. Any other 2 letters to clarify for this energy out here on the table? Any other 2 letters for this out here on the table? Something about a kit. KIT, kits. Yeah, I see just another day. Underground tunnel, just another day. Okay, now I'm seeing the letter Z. Birth, BIRTH, birth. 1 more letter. Yeah, birth of some clues being put together, Blue's Clues. Just Another Day, Blues Clues. Something about unhealthy soul ties. And I also do see this. But give me one more letter to clarify for this out here on the table. Something about Ritz. 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 I also see RICH. I see rich. So I see rich. Something about a truck. Any other letter for this? Because I'm surprised the letters ain't just coming up to the top of the backside. You got, this is a true collective reading. One more letter. Any other one letter? I just saw one. One more letter for this energy out here on the table. G, H, A. Something about a hag. Okay, I actually got 3 now. So we got the letter A, H, and G. And that's so 2 H's is out here and 2 W's is out here. All right. Any other words? Something about JAZ. Something about Jack. 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 Tack. TACK. Watch. 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 Something about witch. WITCH. So I see witch and BITCH. Something about DICK. What? WHAT. What? Brat. 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 Somebody calling somebody a brat and a BITCH. What? Something about a ditch. 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 Back of the deck, we have Archangel 7 of Wands. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. What other archangels to close out this energy? I'm going to take a picture of the letters and put it at the end. We got Archangel Temperance, 35, God of joy, reconciliation, regains the favor of those one has offended. Archangel 3 of Cups, 22, the right hand of God, fame and renown, influences commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. Archangel 8 of Pentacles at the back of the deck, 31, God the teacher, intellectual talent, provides knowledge. Give me 4 more to close out this energy up here on the table. 4 more. Dirt, DIRT, I'm seeing dirt. 2 more to close us out. We got Archangel Justice, 18, the invocable God. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. 2 of Wands, Archangel 2 of Wands, number 2, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Archangel King of Wands, Daniel 50, God the merciful judge, eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. Last one is Archangel Page of Cups, 40, God who rejoices, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Back of the deck, you have Archangel Ace of Pentacles, number 8, the adored God, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits and rules agricultural production. Followed by Judgment, Archangel Judgment, 52, God hidden in darkness, atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this video on this reading. So there's something about a male, I think. Is it an M up here? I see HI. No, there's no M. So this could be either about, I'm gonna say male or female. So there's no gender coming. Oh my God. I see somebody's name or the beginning of their name. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. And I will take a picture of the letters, and if I see any other words or whatever words I get, I might put them in the comments for this video. But I will see you later, and I will see you in the next video.